Hey everybody, this is Jason with Brett's Brick Builds, coming at you with a review of kit number 60371, Emergency Vehicles Headquarters. Has 706 listed pieces. It has a 2-story headquarters, 5 minifigures, a side, well, I guess you'd say like a side area with a tree and a barbecue to put out a fire. We have a police SUV, we have an ambulance, and we have a helicopter. It also comes with a brick separator and many multiple interchangeable between the vehicles options like water shooters, defibrillator, laser detector, speed camera, several options. So we're going to go ahead and run through it here quickly and give you a look at each of the items that come with it. Take a look at the 3 minifigures, the guys from the kit. Left to right, we've got our helicopter pilot. In the middle, we've got our ne'er-do-well criminal. And on the right, we have our police officer with his handcuffs. Printing on the rear of the 3 male minifigures is, we got a fire guy on the right, kind of the standard rear fire person printing. Guy in the middle, he's kind of got, looks to be like a bomber jacket. And the police have kind of the standard rear police bulletproof vest look. Now let's take a look at the 2 ladies. From left to right, we have the 2 ladies in the kit. And the woman on the left, she's got her bag with some money in it that is a target for the criminal guy. And on the right, we've got our EMT driver with the mask down over her face. On the rear of these characters, EMT driver has the standard medical logo, and the character on the right has kind of a standard printing for the back of a shirt. These 2 characters also have alternative printing on the back of the head. So on the left, we've got the surprised woman whose money has been stolen / fire has started. And on the right, we have our EMT without the mask on over her face. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the vehicles. We have the helicopter, which has the pre-printed logo on the tail. The canopy closes, but not completely, like on a similar to the other sets. Of course, the top rotor turns. From the front, we can see we've got the 2 water shooters on it. And the water shooters are removable, as the pieces, as I mentioned before, can be interchanged between the 2 of any of the items or any of the vehicles on the kit. The other side, we have the tail rotor that turns, and the water shooters are, you can actually shoot stuff with them. We'll show you that in a moment here, but that is the helicopter that comes with the kit. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the police car. The police SUV, like the other vehicles in the kit, has interchangeable side pieces on it, whether these just be lights or if they're supposed to be kind of like a laser speed detector or a light for, but that looks to me like to be like a controller for a speed detector. It has side mirrors, does not have opening doors. The back of it's kind of flush, kind of panned in the back, but the roof does come off. Off of there. We've got our driver in there, and if I'll show you, got the driver sitting in the front, and then in the rear, he's got the grate, so he can put the ne'er-do-well fellow in the back, the criminal, if he should be captured. So you have room for the driver and the arrested person. The roof pops back on fairly easily. Despite what you're seeing me do with it here, it goes on really easy. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ambulance. The ambulance has mounted to the side and removable as with the others. Has a defibrillator. It's got a syringe. It's got, looks to be a bandage that will go on the minifigure's hands. And it also is interchangeable and can clip on to any of the other vehicles on the side, should you choose to do that. Front of the vehicle, as we see, pretty standard. It's got the medical logo there on the top. License plate sticker on there, slightly crooked. That's me. I'm not good with the stickers. The sides of the ambulance has opening doors on both sides. Like that. And on the rear, we have opening doors, and it does come with the stretcher / gurney, whatever you may want to call it. That slides right in there. Go ahead and close both of those, and ready to head off to the hospital or wherever they may be headed to. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the building itself. building itself is 2 stories, has parking for the police SUV, has parking for the ambulance as noted in the stickers. I think I might have that one on upside down, it's hard to tell. Got a helipad on the top for the helicopter. We have 2 opening glass doors at the front to allow access into the building. We've got a bit of like a courtyard situation over here. We have 2 solar panels on the roof of the first floor with some garden action going on. Got some antennas on the roof up here, and we've got, as we've seen on the fire station that we built a little while back, we've got the auxiliary floodlights in the front. This is where you can lift off the second floor and the first floor separate. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll take a look at the inside of the building. Looking at the inside of the building, on the left we've got the little courtyard area I mentioned before. On the right we have kind of a single cup coffee machine, I guess like a Krupp kind of deal. Yeah, those are the 2 entrance doors here where you can make your minifigure walk in and out of. We have like a large kind of sofa seat, and it has a rotating television here so you can get some entertainment when you're in here hanging out in their downtime. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the second floor. Quick look at the solar panel section that goes over the double entrance doors. It's got 2 solar panel setups. These are pre-printed, didn't have to put any of those decals on. It's got a little bit of a garden action there, some flowers and whatnot. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the second floor. Second floor, starting from looking just essentially straight down on it, we've got the helipad marked with the H. You got the antennas and the satellite dishes there. The inside is a little more difficult to see. Let's see if I can get some light on this here without blowing it out completely. But we have a swivel chair for a figure to sit at. And then we've got like all 3 monitors going. We got like the fire one here on the right showing a fire, the one in the middle showing a medical thing with a scan, and then the one on the left showing the guy that we're after here in this one, the robber. We also have at the left here, have a kind of neat looking little treadmill with a water bottle so that they can stay hydrated during their treadmill activities. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the little side piece with the fire. As we look at our little side accoutrement, we've got a grill with a severely burnt wiener or bratwurst on it. Got a couple fires blazing here. Got the woman who is surprised. She's strolling around with her hundreds in their basket, and this guy's going to come along to steal them. That's going to bring the police involved. We have here our helicopter. Let's see how this goes. We come in here to put some of the fire out. Missed with that one. See if we can get it on a second one. Missed with that one also. We'll reload her here. Flies in any closer. There we go. We got the fire over the grill. See if we reload one more time. We can maybe get the fire out of the tree. See how this goes. Got the fire out of the tree that time. There we go. So we have, our helicopter guy has come in and saved everybody. We did, however, suffer a severely burnt bratwurst. And hopefully the police can catch the mountain bike guy as he has gotten away with this poor lady's money. So that was kit number 60371, Emergency Vehicles Headquarters. Again, 5 minifigures, 3 vehicles. We got a mountain bike. This thing here goes on the side of the helicopter, or an option to go on the side of the helicopter. I think it's to hold more of the water tabs, but I'm not positive. It does come with a brick separator, being a bigger kit. Overall, it went together really nicely. I didn't have trouble with anything. The only difficult part I had, honestly, was putting the basket in her hand, because that's kind of a flexy basket. It's soft rubber. Getting it popped into her hand was a little, wasn't tedious or anything. It just took me a second. So that was the only difficulty I had on the whole build. I didn't have to backtrack on anything, and everything went together very nicely. So I would recommend it. You know, you get 3 vehicles, and with the listed 706 piece count, it was one of the longer builds we've ever done, but it was fun, went together nice, and I would recommend it if you're looking for a kit with multiple vehicles. In the meantime, I'm Jason with Brett's Brick Builds. If you could go ahead and throw us a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it, and we will see you next time.